Dear NPTEL users, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to discuss assignment 3 of our course Developing Soft Skills and Personality. First question is Nandita is an athlete who has the habit of consuming alcohol whenever she feels stressed. At the start of every month, she decides to quit but fails. She keeps postponing the decision even though she feels miserable about it. What are the some steps she can adopt to break this habit cycle? Nandita can surround herself with friends, family, or support groups who understand her struggle. Nandita can set achievable goals with a shorter and more realistic time frame. Nandita can consult a therapist or addiction counselor who can provide guidance. Who among the following options are essential lessons from the story? The patient, good and bad habits are formed by peer group influence. Individual perception and belief are the pertinent in retaining a good habit. Anthony is a social media influencer who portrays himself as a peace lover and makes videos about non-violence. In reality, he is abusive. Karthik, a fan of Anthony, gets the opportunity to meet him at a restaurant, but he is surprised by how rudely Anthony treats the staff. Critically evaluating the personas presented on social media can help individuals make informed choices, believing that it is acceptable to have different private and public personalities, taking responsibility for one's action, and continuously reflecting on personal behavior. Which among the following statements are true about habits? They are behavioral responses to stimuli. They can be formed through repetition. Identify the statements that are true with respect to habits. Habits can be both beneficial and detrimental. Habits have the potential to be changed or replaced with new ones. Anu is an employee in a highly competitive industry where job security is a concern. She wants to secure her position and make her indispensable to her organization, constantly updating her skills and knowledge, proactively seeking feedback and implementing constructive criticism. Mahendra has a significantly large number of emails in his box, causing him to feel overwhelmed and anxious. Mahendra spends a significant amount of time meticulously organizing his inbox into folders. Mahendra sets specific time slots throughout the day dedicated solely to managing his mail. Identify the reasons why choosing to form good habits. The habit it fosters a sense of accountability and responsibility toward one's goal and inspiration. It requires consistent practice and repetition to internalize the desired behavior. Why is the regular consumption of teleseries discouraged? They can be emotionally draining and stressful. They promote addictive behavior and can consume a lot of viewers' time. They can negatively impact one's mental health. Avi and Sai are best friends. They spend a lot of time together and have a powerful influence over each other. Choose the sustainable methods through which they can contribute productively to each other's habit formation. They can provide constructive feedback and gentle reminders. When either of them deviates from their desired habits, they can openly communicate their goals and aspirations, sharing insights, tips, and resources. They can engage in healthy activities together, such as exercising, cooking nutritious meals. They can celebrate each other's successes and milestones, creating a positive and encouraging environment. Satyavati has noticed some negative patterns in her life and wants to identify her bad habits to make positive changes, reflecting on her daily routines and behavior to identify patterns that lead to negative outcomes. Which of the following statement about dopamine is true? It will function the same way whether you use a good or bad habit to induce it. Nevin is a professional who wants to optimize his productivity and achieve his goals effectively. Nevin keeps a clear priority list, regularly reassesses it, and adjusts his focus accordingly. Identify the code attributed to Charles Noble from the following options. First, we make our habits, then our habits make us. Rahul is working on a project and suddenly receives an urgent phone call requiring immediate attention. He has to leave the project incomplete and end the call. Rahul's interrupted task creates a sense of tension and mental preoccupation. Arjun wants to develop a habit of practicing gratitude daily. He struggles to stay consistent with this habit. Which of the following options should not be practiced by him to reinforce gratitude in his life? Surround himself with people who constantly complain. Identify the author of the following quotation. Sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of love. Dalai Lama. Mithuna has recently gone through a breakup and desires to forget her former partner. Identify the action she should avoid to achieve a sense of completion and peace of mind. Think all about the good times they had together. Anita has a habit of leaving the dishes unwashed after using them. Apathy. Sudha has been struggling with anxiety and wants to develop a habit that promotes better mental health. What habit can Sudha cultivate to support his mental well-being? Establishing a consistent sleep routine and ensuring adequate rest. Jagannath is a driver who does not use a seatbelt while driving. False. Dopamine is known as the motivation molecule. False. Shankar believes that powerful change in one's life is possible only if you have enough money for it. False. Amina and Farah are two friends who also work together. Amina is a disciplined person who believes that Farah's action can have no effect on her. Farah, however, believes that Amina's inclination towards Maintaining good habits, the useless and constantly makes fun of her for following a consistent plan in her life. Amina and Farha have a healthy relationship. False. Being as a therapist who has a habit of working long hours, she thinks it is permissible as she is helping other people to improve their mental health. This is wrong as Beena should practice self-awareness and take care of her health too. So this was all from the segment 3 of our course Developing Soft Skills and Personality. Thank you very much for paying your kind attention. See you very soon in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care. Have a nice day.